Casting a Star Wars movie is a particularly unique challenge because, in addition to finding a great actor who's well suited to each role, the producers need to find someone who fits into the strange, curious political universe of the galaxy far, far away. But despite this challenge, the producers have nailed iconic castings like Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker and Samuel L. Jackson as Mace Windu. Here are the Star Wars actors who were perfectly cast for the roles and we think could not be replaced by anybody else. Harrison Ford as Han Solo. For all intents and purposes, Alden Ehrenreich did a fine enough job of playing young Han Solo in Solo, a Star Wars story. But he could never entirely sell the audience on his Han because Harrison Ford is Han Solo. It doesn't matter how great a performance any replacement actor gives. No one else has Ford's distinctive ice-cool charisma. Ford's portrayal of the plucky smuggler has influenced countless performances in sci-fi blockbusters riding Star Wars coattails, like Chris Pratt in Guardians of the Galaxy. But the uniquely endearing Solo will never be topped. Kylo Ren. The involvement of two directors with very different ideas in the sequel trilogy meant that Kylo Ren's character arc, along with the character arcs of other sequel characters, ended up being muddled and inconsistent. But Adam Driver, one of the finest actors working today, proven by his performances in Marriage Story, BlacKkKlansman, Silence, Patterson, and countless other non-Star Wars movies, consistently brought his all to the role of Ben Solo. Frank Oz as Yoda. In a movie-going age when countless computer-generated characters are often disappointing on arrival, Frank Oz's Yoda puppetry in the original Star Wars trilogy remains a timeless work of art. He's also a gifted voice actor, so when the puppetry behind Yoda was replaced with CGI in the prequels, Oz's distinctive vocal performance was still required to make Yoda really feel like Yoda. Carrie Fisher as Leia Organa. Carrie Fisher's dry comic wit can be seen all over the Star Wars saga. In addition to bringing a great sense of humor to her portrayal of Leia Organa, she also polished up a lot of George Lucas' stiff, clunky dialogue on the set as an uncredited script doctor. Whether she's sarcastically shrugging off Imperial torture, calling Han a nerf herder, or strangling Jabba the Hutt to death with the chains he put her in, Fisher's portrayal of Leia was always spot on. Even in the most recent trilogy, Carrie reprised her role as Leia, now playing an aged version of her. Carrie hadn't lost it at all, and in some of her final on-screen performances before her tragic death, she once again captured the essence of Leia. Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. In the original trilogy, Alec Guinness made an icon of the aging Jedi warrior Obi-Wan Kenobi, who gave Luke his initial training and then sacrificed his life to his old apprentice Darth Vader for the rebellion. He even continued to guide Luke on his journey as a ghost when he became more powerful than Vader could possibly imagine. Then, in the prequel trilogy, Ewan McGregor did what Alden Ehrenreich couldn't. He took on the younger version of a role made iconic by another actor and managed to continue that legacy by simultaneously recapturing the magic of the original performance without doing a shallow impersonation and bringing plenty of his own flair to this new incarnation of the character. Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. While many have been critical of Mark Hamill's performance as Luke in A New Hope, his performance is indeed not bad, and over the course of the trilogy, he takes charge of the character in his own way. He perfectly captured the growth of Luke from a naive native of Tatooine to one of the best Jedi in the galaxy. By the end of the original trilogy, no one who watched it can imagine anyone but Hamill as being Luke. And now, if this wasn't proof enough of Hamill's iconic status as Luke, Hamill also reprised his role as Luke in the most recent trilogy and was once again the ideal representation of the character. Gone were his baby-faced looks and naive nature. Hamill, now older as well, played the aged Luke, tired of fighting and disillusioned with reality to perfection. While there are more actors who were perfectly cast all over the Star Wars universe, for now, this is all we have time for. However, if you know any other characters, let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching.